Hi everybody, this is Simon from Momentum with a quick rundown on how to set and use the different functions on the new Momentum UDT. So in order to use the watch, you need to activate the push buttons. As we mentioned maybe in a previous video, you do that by unscrewing this knurled flange around each push button. So when you turn it clockwise into the case, that locks it and makes it 200 meter or 660 foot waterproof. But if you want to use the push buttons, you just need to unscrew them all by unscrewing that ridged flange around each push button. And I've now got all three buttons activated. So you then have four modes in the watch. Time of day, which you'll see here, and by pressing this mode selector at 3 o'clock, I can have the time of day, I can have a second time zone, T2, I can have, this is set the alarm time, 7:15, and then I have the stopwatch or chronograph, and then it cycles around to the time of the day. For this video, I'm going to show you how you set it by demoing with setting the time of day. Basically speaking, to enter the setting mode, you have to take this bottom button and press it in and hold it for about 5 seconds. That will put you into the set mode. When you finish setting whatever you want to set, you press the 3 o'clock button for about 5 seconds, and that exits the set mode. So just to show you with the time of day, say I wanted to set the time to 10:15 in the morning. It's now in military time showing 1900 hours and 10 minutes, but now I'm going to go into set. So I'll take the button at 4 o'clock, press it in for about 5 seconds and hold it. And then you'll see the hours start to flash. So I can change the hours by pressing the top button. I change it upwards, going 21, 22, 2300 hours. Or I can press the bottom button and go backwards, down 19, 18, 17. So let's go to 10 a.m. to set the time. That's got the hours set. Now I press the center button again to move on to the minutes. And I set them the same way, pressing the top button to increase the time and the bottom button to decrease it. So I can go upwards, say, 10:15, or if I want to go back, I can, let's say, set it to 10:08 in the morning. Okay? And then press the 3 o'clock button again, and the seconds will flash. Interestingly, on this, instead of just zeroing, I can actually increment upwards or increment downwards to get the seconds exactly the same, say, as if I've got a very accurate time signal or an atomic clock, I can get the seconds right where I want them to be. And then I press the 3 o'clock button again. Now it asks me whether I want 24-hour display, and this just toggles with the top button here. I can select a 12-hour AM PM display or a 24-hour military time style display. So for this case, let's just put it in 12-hour mode. Then it asks me what year it is. That again, move upwards by pressing the top button, downwards by pressing the bottom button. That is important that you set the year, because that way you'll have a perpetual calendar. It will know how many months are in, how many days are in each month, and automatically set the right date for you and the right day. So there you set the year. Then it asks you for the month. Adjust it upwards with the top button, downwards with the bottom button. Then the date. When you've set the date, again, I can go up or I can go down. And then I press the button again, and I'm back to the time and setting the hours. You can just cycle around until everything is set up exactly how you want it. Once it's all set up how you want it, you take the 3 o'clock button, press it in and hold it for about 5 seconds. The other thing that you'll notice is there is no crown, so you don't set the analog hands separately. When you finish setting the time, the hands on the watch will automatically move to synchronize exactly with the digital time that you programmed in, so the two times are always identical. To set different modes, like if you want to set, say, the alarm time, you just press the center button now until you get to the alarm time. Your top button will switch it on, turn on the chime, turn on the alarm and the chime, or turn everything off. But now if I want to reset the alarm from 7:15, say I want to change it to 6:15, I would press the bottom button, hold it in for 5 seconds. The hours will start to flash, and if I press the bottom button, it will increment down. So I'm now set my alarm to 6:15. If that's what I want, then I press the center button and hold it again about 5 seconds, and now the alarm is set to 6:15. That's how it works with the setting. I'll do one more short video just to show you how to synchronize the hands if they ever get out of sync, so that you can make sure they line up exactly with the digital and analog time. Thank you.